I didn't pick the phone up because I felt brave. I picked it up because I was tired. It was close to midnight and the subway platform was almost empty. That strange in-between hour where the city hasn't gone to sleep, but it stopped pretending to be awake. The air smelled like metal and old water. Somewhere down the tunnel, a train screamed, but it wasn't coming for me. I was scrolling on my own phone, half watching the platform edge, half thinking about nothing at all. That's when I saw it. An old phone. Not ancient, not vintage, just outdated. Thick edges, scratched screen, the kind of phone people stopped using years ago but never bothered to throw away. It was lying face up on the bench across from me. The screen was on. That was the first thing that felt wrong. No one had been sitting there. I was sure of it. The platform lights hummed overhead, flickering slightly, but the phone's screen was bright. Too bright. I looked around. No one, no footsteps, no echo of someone walking up the stairs. Just the low vibration of the station breathing around me. The screen lit up again. New message. I didn't touch it yet. I watched the screen from a distance. The way you watch something that might move if you get closer. The message preview was short. Unknown. Are you still waiting? My stomach tightened. Waiting for what? I stepped closer, slowly. The phone didn't lock when I approached. It stayed awake, like it knew I was there. I picked it up. The case was cold. Not cold like metal, cold like it had been somewhere it shouldn't have been. My fingers tingled slightly when I touched the edges. The phone unlocked without a passcode. That should have been my sign to put it down. The Messages app was already open. There was a single conversation. No contact photo, no number, just unknown. The previous messages scrolled upward endlessly. Dates from years ago, times from late nights, early mornings, messages sent minutes before accidents, minutes before hospital admissions, minutes before deaths. I didn't know that yet. I just saw fragments. I don't like how quiet it is tonight. Tell my mom I'm sorry. The platform is empty. That's not normal. I think I missed my stop. My heart started beating faster. The most recent message blinked again. Unknown. You can see it now, right? I looked up. The platform was still empty, but it didn't feel empty anymore. The air felt heavier, like pressure building in my ears, like the moment before a train arrives, except there was no wind, no sound. I typed back before I could stop myself. Me. Who is this? The reply came instantly. Unknown. You found my phone. I swallowed. Me. Yeah, it was on the bench. Where are you? The 3 dots appeared, disappeared, appeared again. Unknown. I don't know. The lights flickered, just once, long enough to notice. When they steadied, the platform looked the same, but something felt off, like a detail had shifted while I wasn't looking. I glanced back at the phone. Unknown. I was waiting for the train, then it stopped answering me. I stared down the tunnel. Dark. Too dark. No signal lights. No distant glow. My own phone buzzed in my pocket. I didn't take it out. Unknown, you shouldn't be standing where I was. I stepped back from the platform edge without realizing I'd moved forward. My pulse was in my throat now. My hands felt damp. The phone vibrated again. Unknown. Please don't leave it there. Leave it where? I looked down at the bench. There was a dark stain on the concrete beneath it. Old, faded, like something that had been scrubbed away, but never fully erased. The phone buzzed again. Unknown. It doesn't like being ignored. The tunnel exhaled, a low sound. Not quite wind, not quite noise. Something else. I typed one more message. Me. What happened to you? The reply took longer this time. Long enough for the platform to feel too big, too quiet. Long enough for me to realize the clock on the wall hadn't changed. Still 12:03. Finally unknown. I'm not sure I died, but I stopped leaving. The train arrived then, not with a roar, with a whisper. And when the doors opened, the car was empty. Every seat, every handrail, clean, waiting. The phone vibrated one last time. Unknown. If you get on, you can keep it. I stood there frozen, with the phone in my hand. And the doors stayed open, I didn't go to work the next day. I didn't text anyone back. I stayed inside my apartment and kept the phone face down on the kitchen table, like it might wake up if I looked at it too long. The cracked screen felt heavier than it should have, like it was full. At 10:13 a.m., it buzzed. I didn't touch it. The vibration stopped, then started again, short bursts, like someone tapping impatiently on the other side. Finally, I flipped it over. Unknown contact. You stayed. My throat tightened. I typed back before I could talk myself out of it. Me. Who is this? The typing dots appeared instantly, then vanished, then appeared again. Unknown contact. We used to wait together. I stared at the message, trying to force memory to fill in the blanks. I ride the subway every day. I stand next to hundreds of people. Faces blur. Names don't stick. Me. Where? A long pause. The phone buzzed again. Unknown contact. Under the city. That night I dreamed of tunnels. Not subway tunnels, older ones. Brick-lined, damp, breathing slowly like lungs. I woke up with my heart pounding and the taste of rust in my mouth. The phone was on my nightstand. I hadn't put it there. A new message glowed on the screen. Unknown contact. You missed your stop. I started noticing things after that. Small things at first. People on the platform standing too still. Advertisements flickering a half-second out of sync. Reflections in the train windows lagging behind the real world, like bad video buffering. On Thursday evening, the train stalled between stations. Lights dimmed. A conductor's voice crackled over the speaker, apologizing for temporary signal issues. My phone buzzed. Unknown contact. This is where I got off. The temperature in the car dropped. I felt it in my bones. Someone across from me was staring, eyes unfocused, mouth slightly open. Then another. Then another. Their phones were all out, all glowing, all buzzing at once. The train lurched back to life. No one reacted, like nothing had happened. I tried to throw the phone away that night, dropped it into a public trash can 3 blocks from my building. Walked home fast, didn't look back. When I reached my apartment, my own phone buzzed, a text from a number I didn't recognize. Unknown contact. You forgot me again. The old phone was on my kitchen counter. Clean, dry, waiting. I finally did what I should have done from the start. I took the phone back underground. Same station, same platform. I waited for the same train. When it arrived, the doors opened with a tired hiss. My phone vibrated violently in my pocket. I didn't read the message. I stepped onto the train. The doors closed behind me, and every light went out at once. Not flickered. Went out. The train kept moving. In the darkness, screens lit up, one by one. Not just phones, windows, reflections, faces pressed too close, smiling without warmth. My phone buzzed. I read the message. Unknown contact. We don't get many chances to come back. The train slowed, stopped. The doors opened. There was no platform, just a tunnel. But people were standing there, hundreds of them, still, silent, all holding phones, all looking at me. Unknown contact. You can stay this time. My chest burned. I backed away, shook my head. I'm alive, I whispered. I'm not supposed to be here. The typing dots blinked. Then the final message appeared. Unknown contact. Neither were we. The doors began to close. I lunged forward, jumped. The world went white. I woke up on the platform. People screaming. A transit worker kneeling over me. They said I'd fallen onto the tracks during a power surge. They said I was lucky. They handed me my belongings. Wallet, keys, my phone. Just one. No cracked screen. No second device. No messages. That was 3 weeks ago. I've stopped taking the subway. I walk everywhere now, even late at night, especially late at night. But sometimes when I pass an underground entrance, my phone buzzes in my pocket. No notification, no message, just a vibration, like something checking to see if I'm still here. Last night, my phone lit up on its own. A message preview appeared. No sender, just 4 words. Next time, don't wake up. If you ever find a phone underground that isn't yours, don't charge it, don't turn it on, and whatever you do, don't answer the messages. Because some people don't miss you. They just want someone to take their place. And if this story feels familiar, if your phone buzzed while you were reading, check the sender carefully. Some stops only come once.